I've been examining Krish's phone records, and there are quite a few long calls here between him and someone named Voles. Ah, I see. It seems your last contract may not have been as settled as we thought. Evidently, Krish was the front man for Atlantide, and the one responsible for its predatory expansion practices. The man behind the product and the pitch, however, is Galen Voles. Voles stays out of the spotlight, but quietly pushes Atlantide's absurd medical claims on every front, from dry skin to pancreatic cancer. Apparently, Voles recently moved out to the suburbs to curb the harassment he's been receiving from disgruntled customers and former sales associates. He's also taking advantage of his anonymity to operate an exclusive private practice out of his home, despite having no medical background whatsoever. Perhaps it's time to make a house call, 47.
Hello, and welcome back once again to Hitman 2 and the special assignment, a bitter pill set in Whittleton Creek. And today we will be taking care of the prescription challenge, which entails killing our target whilst disguised as the mailman with a pen. It's quite a fun one, just like we did in Sapienza. So for this one, all we need to bring with us is our trusty lockpick. Everything else we require will be on the map, as is usually the case with these challenges. So when we get our prescription challenge, we will also gain the second opinion discovery or feat for getting into the consultation as the mailman, and we will also get the letterbox discovery or feat for luring Galen Voles to his mailbox.
Your target is Galen Voles, who's just moved into the neighborhood in hopes of establishing an inconspicuous home clinic to peddle Atlantide. Unfortunately for him, not to mention you, he's already received some threatening mail to this new address. The man's on edge, and he's reached out to the local authorities to help him secure his property. You'll need to get past them if you want to take care of Voles. Good luck.
So, right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is make our way straight down Drury Lane, and we're going to grab this newspaper. We don't need it, but I'm going to grab it anyway. And we're going to run straight past Mrs. West, the muffin lady's house, right to the very end of the road, and you should see just on our right somewhere up ahead is the postman. There he is. And we are going to follow the road around to the left and all the way down to the very last house on the left. And this is not a horror movie, although it could be. And once we get to the last house on the left, that's the one with the speedboat parked outside the garage, we are going to lockpick our way into said garage. Around the side here, we'll find the fuse box. We're just going to lockpick the garage door, make our way into the garage and to the door at the back of the garage, and we're going to lockpick this door as well. There we go. Now all we've got to do is wait. So I'm going to come and stand out by the front porch here, and we now got quite a long wait for the mailman to finish his rounds. He's then going to engage this bodyguard in a conversation.
How's your day? Oh, I can't complain. It's a nice day. Mrs. West made muffins, and I'm not carrying any of the usual heavy boxes for Mr. Janus. Hey, he's doing all right. Not getting younger, of course. So as long as he gets his daily doses of oxygen and his workouts, he's all right. Tough as nails. I bet. They don't make them like that anymore. So don't. You have a nice day now, Mr. Anderson. Say hi to your mother for me. Likewise, Larry.
So once the conversation has finished, the postman or mailman will make his way over here, and hopefully will pass us as well. So he should be heading over in this direction. He's going to make his way up onto the porch before moving on, and we are just going to wait for him to get near to the speedboat, and then we're going to pounce on him and knock him out. So he's going to get to the porch, suddenly think, what am I doing in this room? and leave again. And as he approaches the speedboat, we're just going to walk up behind him, knock him out from behind nice and quietly. We're going to grab his body and we're going to drag him into the garage and out the other side of the garage down the stairs, where we will find a crate. Now I did try just leaving him in the garage, but his body is found. I'm not sure by who, and it didn't take too long enough to complete the mission, but if you get held up in any way, then his body could be found. So just to be extra sure, we're going to hide him in this chest freezer here. And once he's safely tucked up in there, we're going to take his outfit and we're going to make our way back upstairs and outside. And when we knocked him out, he dropped a load of newspapers and a parcel, and that parcel looks quite tasty. We'll have that. And we're now going to make our way all the way around to the front of Galen Voles' house. And we're going to take this parcel we collected and we are going to put it in Galen Voles' mailbox, and then we're going to go and alert Mr. Voles that he has mail. So once we get round to the front, this will trigger a conversation between the police officers, and they will approach the house. So with the mail in the box, we're now going to just go and ring the doorbell just to make sure that Galen Voles knows that we've been. I should have rung twice, but never mind. And we're just going to make our way across the road here to a nice safe distance and wait for Galen Voles to answer the door, see that his mailbox has his flag up, and that will get us the mailbox challenge. Unfortunately, I didn't make it to the door before it closed, and this door is locked. So we will now have to wait for the return of Galen Voles, his bodyguard, and 4 police officers.
Please stay back.
Now you stay back. I was here first.
Be a buddy and leave. We just need 2 minutes. Thanks.
I ain't your buddy, mate.
Sir, please leave. Nothing for you to see here.
Yes, of course, sir. Right away, sir. So once the door has been opened for us, we're just going to make our way straight inside and up the stairs. We are not trespassing. There are no enforcers. We are free to just roam straight into the consultation room and sit down in the chair and await the arrival of Mr. Voles.
I've been looking forward to it.
Given your diagnosis, I don't doubt it. Let's cut to the chase. I think your doctors have been greatly misled about the severity of your illness.
You do.
I do. I see cases like yours all the time, Dale. And with the appropriate intervention, they're rarely terminal. The medical establishment has a vested interest in misleading people like you, because the truth would undermine the entire system.
So what would you suggest?
To start with, 8 weeks of demineralized salt water, 4 liters per day. We came from the oceans, you know, but now we only let ourselves ingest water in its most basic and unhealthful form, and that affects us at a cellular level. Products like my own brand, actually, Atlantide, are much closer to how water was a million years ago.
Isn't demineralized salt water just water?
It's pure water, Dale. Primitive and nourishing. All of the benefits of salination, with none of the adverse effects. And if you want to offset the cost, you can just sign on as an Atlantide distributor and cover it that way.
That's quite the offer.
Well, what can I say? I like to help people in whatever way I can. So what do you think, Dale? Are you ready to commit to life?
So all we got to do is wait for the prompt
No.
and disagree with our doctor's opinion.
Target eliminated. Excellent work, 47. Time to make your exit.
So that will get us the prescription challenge, and all we're going to do now is hide Galen's body in the cupboard before anyone spots him and make good our escape. And once again, no enforcers, so straight down the stairs, out the door, off the property, and hang a left, and we are going to make our way down to the bus stop exit. So there you go, that is the prescription challenge taken care of, the second opinion challenge taken care of, and the mailbox challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.